Episode 16, Confrontation at Dawn. Welcome back, listeners, to another riveting episode of Deadlock at Dawn. The tranquil town of Seaview is now a battlefield where secrets, lies, and a quest for power tussle beneath its seemingly calm surface. When we last left our determined investigator, John Stone, he had discovered the coveted Harrington amulet in the depths of the old Harrington mine. Armed with the tangible proof of Bloom's deception, John finds himself back on the road to Lockridge, his resolve unwavering. As the sun begins to streak the early morning sky with hues of orange and gold, John enters the sprawling mansion of Harold Bloom. Bloom, preparing for his annual antique auction, is taken aback by the retired detective's unexpected arrival. His surprise, however, turns into shock when John produces the amulet and questions him about his interest in the artifact and his connection to Robert's murder. Bloom, though visibly perturbed, maintains his composure. He admits his fascination with the amulet and its historical significance, but vehemently denies any involvement in Robert's murder. He insists that his interest in the mine and the amulet were purely academic, his passion for unique artifacts known to everyone. Meanwhile, back in Seaview, the news of John's confrontation with Bloom sparks a wave of anticipation among the residents. Their once peaceful town had turned into the backdrop for a crime thriller, and they could do nothing but watch as the drama unfolded. As John continues his interrogation, he feels a growing sense of unease. Something about Bloom's nonchalance, despite the evidence, doesn't add up. However, Bloom's confession about his interest in the amulet opens up a new angle to the investigation. Could there be another player in the shadows, orchestrating the events to their advantage? Just as John prepares to leave, a piece of information catches his attention. Bloom casually mentions a historian he had consulted for information on the amulet, a certain Dr. Cecilia Harper. Could she be the missing link in this complex puzzle? As the first rays of dawn break over the horizon, a new lead emerges, opening a pathway towards the truth that Seaview so desperately seeks. As the day wears on, John is back on the road, this time heading towards the city university. He needs to find Dr. Cecilia Harper, a historian with potential insights into the amulet's history and possibly Bloom's intentions. The calmness of the university is a stark contrast to the tension that bubbles beneath the surface of Seaview. Navigating the campus, John finally locates Dr. Harper's office and introduces himself. Dr. Harper, an elderly woman with sharp eyes that speak volumes of wisdom, welcomes John. She acknowledges having consulted with Bloom about the Harrington amulet, but had no idea about its recent discovery or the unfortunate events in Seaview. As she delves into the history of the amulet, John realizes the gravity of the situation. The Harrington amulet, Dr. Harper explains, is believed to be a key to a secret treasure hidden by the Harrington family before their disgrace. The amulet and the treasure map were said to have been lost during the family's fall from grace. With the map missing, the amulet was the only hope of discovering the treasure's location. As dusk falls over the city, John leaves the university, his mind buzzing with the new information. The motive behind Robert's murder was now apparent: the amulet, the treasure, and the thirst for power and wealth. But who would go to such lengths? Bloom had knowledge and interest, but there was still no direct evidence linking him to the crime. Could there be another, hidden player in this dangerous game? Join us next time on Deadlock at Dawn as we continue this thrilling journey to uncover the truth behind Robert McAllister's murder. With each passing dawn, we are a step closer to revealing the dark secrets buried within the heart of Seaview. As the sun sets, we leave John Stone wrestling with new revelations and possibilities. Will the dawn bring the answers he seeks? Stay tuned as the mystery continues to unravel.